is currently 5:30 here in Oklahoma. So I just set this up. Anyways, I just wanted to update you guys on my weight loss journey. Sorry, I'm kind of tired still. Last August I was 295. August 2018. And now it's September 2000. Wait, did I say 2018? August 2018? I don't know. Sorry, I'm tired. Anyways, it's September 2019, and I am down in the 240s. I've been fluctuating between 240 and 249, almost 250, which I'm not too happy about. This past August, I got off all my medications, which I was taking. I was taking Cymbalta, which helped with depression and anxiety, and it helps with fibromyalgia pain, which I have fibromyalgia. So I got off all that. So all my pain and stuff, and mentally, I was just, I started binging again in August of this year, and it was kind of hard to get away from it, but finally starting to go back to the gym. I kind of took August off from the gym, but I finally started to go back to the gym. About a couple weeks ago, I started going back regularly. I'm starting to eat better. I'm cutting out grains and breads and pastas again, and starches, because I just don't digest them really well, and I feel really bad when I eat them. It causes a lot of inflammation in my body. I don't eat beans anymore. I don't digest them well. I've just been eating clean stuff, lean protein, a lot of chicken. So yeah, I'm kind of getting back on track. But I mean, I have lost weight since last year, so I'm in the 240s, which is good. I went from a 3 or 4X down to an extra large t-shirt. I went from a size 26 jeans down to 18. I can wear, there's a size of 16s that I can wear. They're stretchy though, but it's alright. I was like, hey, I can wear 16s now. Not really. Just that one pair. But I'm mainly in 18s, which for me is great because I have lost inches. I just mainly drink water. In August, the reason I'm getting off that I got off the medication is because me and my husband are trying to have a baby. Because in March or April, no, it was April, I had my scar tissue removed off of my uterus and my ovaries, because that was causing me to be infertile. It was causing second infertility, because after I had my C-section, I got a really bad infection after I had my C-section, and it caused a lot of scar tissue. And I also had endometriosis. I currently do still have endometriosis and scar tissue a little bit still on my uterus connected to my bladder. So that's still painful. But he couldn't remove it unless I have a hysterectomy, and I'm not ready for that yet. But anyways, so that's why I got off the medication. And I got off Topamax as well, because you can't take that either. And Topamax was helping with migraines, because I have them daily. And they're always right in my eye, like right through here, usually this left eye. I mean, sometimes I'll get them right, but it feels like somebody just keeps poking me in my eye. It's really annoying, I get really sick, like nauseated, and just, I can't move my head. And the thing with my migraines, I get auras, body auras, so I'll feel numb all over. I'll see like zigzags and spots in the sky that look like bubbles, and flashes of light, and like blurry stuff, static, they really affect me. So since I stopped taking Topamax, I have been drinking coffee, because coffee has the caffeine in it, and that helps with migraines for me, because I get them daily, almost. And sometimes I take ibuprofen, but you can't really take ibuprofen when you're pregnant. So I haven't been really, I'm not pregnant yet, but I'm trying to get pregnant. So I really haven't been taking that much. I guess I've been taking ibuprofen, or Tylenol sometimes, because that seems to help a little bit. But anyway, so that was rough when I got off all that medication, because Topamax helps with appetite too. I don't think that's the main reason people get prescribed. I think this is for seizures, and then another reason is for migraines. But it helps because some of the food tasted bad, like the sugary stuff like Dr. Pepper and stuff like that made it taste weird, so maybe not want it. So I didn't binge as much. But now I'm not off of all that, so it's a little bit more difficult. And I have to take it a little easier when I do my workouts and not push myself past my limit, because with the fibromyalgia, I will feel it the next day or the couple days after, and it feels like I was hit by my body. I feel like I can't hardly get out of bed. That's how exhausted and sore and tired I am. So I have to make sure I don't push myself, or I'm down for like 2 or 3 days. Or I mean, not that I can't push myself, I meant push myself past that limit, because you have to push yourself sometimes to get results. But I mean, I've been working out. I've just been focusing on weightlifting and the machines, because I noticed I was running and jogging, but it was jolting my body too much, and it was making me feel kind of bad the next day or two. And you can't really, it makes it hard when you have kids and you have a family, because you can't lay in bed all day. I mean, I guess you can, but you know, you're not going to get anything done, and your kids got to go to school, or they got this or that. So that's another thing. My son started pre-K this year, and it's weird not having a kid all day. So I'll, like, after I drop my kids off, I'm like still thinking there's a kid in the back. You know, I'm looking, I'm like, oh, there's no kid. Where did I leave them? You know, it freaks me out. But I'm kind of getting used to it. But I've been helping my grandparents every day, or during the week. I've been going out with to my mom's, or they live together, like in a duplex or whatever. I go out there and I help her during the day clean and stuff, their house and stuff. So that's kept me busy. And then, I don't know if I told you guys in any of my other videos, but I am a first-time children's author and illustrator. I finished my first book in, I think, April or May. It's about my daughter. It's about the speech, about apraxia of speech. And it's a Christian-based book. And I did all the writing and the illustrations, and I finally published that in May through Amazon. CreateSpace is what it was. It's free to publish, but they take some of the royalties. And then I'm working on my second book, which is Christian-based as well. Probably all my books will be Christian-based. But it's an educational book about the 5 senses. So I'm excited. I'm almost done with it. I got a couple more art pieces to do on it. And then I'll have that one done. I still gotta do the cover, design the cover and all that. But I'm excited. Anyway, so I just wanted to update you guys that since last year, since my first video, I don't even know when I did my first video, but I have lost weight, and it's just taken a little bit. But to me, super fast weight loss is short-term weight loss, and slow weight loss is going to be long-term weight loss, because it didn't take you 1 or 2 days to gain it, you know, or a week or 2. I mean, I guess it's possible, but it usually takes a lot longer to lose it, and you know, your body has to have time to adjust, and you don't want to lose it too fast, because you don't want your your skin to sag or be stretched, and not be able to tighten back up. Because I know that's very uncomfortable for a lot of people, and I know a lot of people have that worry. I will say I've lost about 50 pounds, 50 to 60 pounds, depending on where I fluctuate, probably about 50 since last year, and I have not noticed any saggy skin yet. So I'm just hoping taking it slow will help, and I've been dry brushing as well. Me and my friend have talked about that. And I also I'm broke out because I did some binging and my body's still trying to flush all those toxins out. So I am starting to get back on control, or getting control. I still feel a little bit out of control with the binging. No, I'm not binging like I was. I just feel like I'm not quite in control yet of my mental state, because I'm still wanting to binge. I'm having to remove things that are tempting out and having to keep myself busy. Eventually, like I was when I was doing really good on my weight loss journey, I'm hoping to getting that routine to where I'm not having to struggle daily. But it's getting better. I'm getting back on my routine. So, yeah, it's doing good. Yesterday the scale said I was 246, so I was almost 250. But some of that is water weight, because if I eat too much salt or sugar, I gain a lot of water weight. That's another reason I still take my water pill until I become pregnant. I'm gonna keep taking it because it helps with my Meniere's disease, and that's the reason I take it, because it helps with the fluid. It keeps the symptoms, it kind of manages the symptoms a little bit. I don't know if anybody knows much about Meniere's disease, but with me, I have a lot of, it's my left ear. It causes me a lot of pain. I'll hear buzzing and roaring sounds and like beeping, sound like static. It's really annoying, but it hurts too. And I have like a lot of earaches and pressure, like if you go up on elevation and you get that pressure in your ears and you feel like you need to pop them. That's what it feels like, but I can't relieve it. It's very painful and it makes me dizzy. So the medicine, that video I made about the water pill, that's why I take it. I never intended for that video to be a weight loss item, or to be, something you should do for weight loss, because it'll be a temporary weight loss because there's just water. You're not really going to lose anything. But I have lost, it helps keep my fluid down. That's what it does, which is good for me and my ears. I'm not saying you can't take it. That's up to you. That's your business. But the only reason I take it is because my doctor prescribed it. It's a prescription. And the one that I take it releases the fluid, but it helps keep my potassium up. Something you need to worry about and think about before you take a water pill. You need to make sure you're not losing potassium, because it will flush it out if you don't have the right kind. And that's why you should only take it if you need to, or if a doctor prescribes it. You shouldn't take it, because that's just going to be a quick fix, and quick fixes usually never last, in my opinion. For me, those quick fix diets, those are only temporary, and you usually gain the weight back and more. That's how I do anyways. So I don't really recommend taking a water pill unless you absolutely have to. If for some reason you're retaining water, I guess you could take it, but I really wouldn't take it unless your doctor tells you to or prescribes it to you and you're doing it safely, because it can make you very dehydrated. You have to drink lots of water with it. Now, there's some days that I know that I'm not going to drink water because I'm just not feeling water. That's usually all I drink, but there's some days I just don't drink as much water as I should. I normally if I can feel that day coming on, I normally don't take that pill because I know I will be dehydrated. And that's why in that video, when I was telling you how I was feeling dizzy and lightheaded, that's why. It's because I was not drinking enough water to keep up with it being flushed out. So I just wanted to clarify that video was not to tell people to go take a water pill to lose weight. You know, that's not why I made that video. I made that video to tell you guys what that pill was doing to my body, because I just started taking it and I was just like, oh, I don't know if I should be feeling this way, or, you know, but that's why I made it that, and to show you guys where my weight loss journey was. I never intended for anybody to like take it and run with it to do for weight loss, because that's not a good way. But anyways, weight loss, you know, you have to reduce your calories and you have to burn more calories than you're taking in. That's how you lose weight. But I do know that some people have medical conditions that cause weight loss, or to be difficult. So, you know, sometimes you have a thyroid problem, or you have a cortisol problem, like the glands, you know. And sometimes you do need to go see a doctor to help you. And if you have a binge eating disorder, binge eating, anything like that, that can make it difficult. Sometimes you need treatment for that, and because it's not all physical, and sometimes you can't just be like, oh, I need self-control. Well, sometimes it's mental factors in there, you know, and if you've done it since you were very young, you're having to rewrite how you think about food. You know, you're having to rewire your brain, and it's a process, and you're not gonna, weight loss to me, the journey is not gonna be overnight, and it's a lifelong thing. So anyways, you guys know that. I'm just rambling now, but I know my hair looks like a mess. Crazy. But anyways, so I'm in the 240s now, which I'm not complaining. I've went down several clothing sizes, which is great. I feel a lot better, even though I'm just now getting back into eating better and working out. I still felt better when I was binging in August than I did last year because of all that weight being gone. But I want to be healthy mentally, not just physically. So this is a mental battle that I'm fighting as well. But anyways, if you are having a hard time with weight loss, if you're struggling, or if you're on a weight loss journey, if you're struggling with binging, I understand. I've been there. I am there. It's a daily struggle. I understand. If you need somebody to talk to, need an accountability partner, I can always use more. I can always use all the motivation and accountability that I can get, because sometimes having that helps you fight those battles. Just having somebody right there next to you, you know, cheering you on or encouraging you helps. So we all could probably use that. Some people just do better if they have somebody there with them. But don't give up, and just keep your head up, and just remember that not all victories are on the scale. You can count your inches and see that. If you're able, like before you started walking or eating better, if you walked down to your mailbox or you walked up your stairs to your house and you were out of breath, but now you're not, and you can do it, that's amazing. You know, that's a victory in itself. So doing little things, starting small is great. You don't have to start big. I mean, even those bodybuilders and people, they had to start small somewhere. They didn't start going in the gym and being able to lift 200 pounds or, you know, whatever. They had to start somewhere. You can't just make small goals, you know, you can make small goals for yourself and that are reachable for you. Sometimes I've noticed if I set goals too high, I get discouraged if I don't meet them. So, like weight loss goals, you know, you could set a small goal, do it little by little. It's easier, in my opinion, but anyways, don't forget, if you're doing something and trying, you're not failing. Even if you make a mistake and eat something you're not supposed to, if you pick yourself up and try better the next day, you're not failing. if you're walking, if you're being active, if you just sit on your couch and get up and down, or if you stand up more, walk around more, you're not failing. If you're being more active, if you're being more proactive, if you're being more mindful of your body and what you're putting in there, you're not failing. You don't have to be great at the weight loss thing or the dieting or the, eating healthy or clean. As long as you're trying and trying to better yourself, you're not failing. That's amazing. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of anybody that tries to make their life better and be healthy. Because especially if you have children, they're looking up to you. And for my children to think that I'm going to the gym if I have workout pants on, that's awesome. They're like, oh, you're going to the gym? I'm like, sometimes I'm like, no. But I'm like, that's awesome that they just think that I'm going to the gym. And even my husband. Or that they want to do workouts with me or go on walks with me. Because you're setting examples for life that way and helping them succeed. So that's great. And just don't give up. It's not going to happen overnight. And just keep moving forward. Even when it gets hard, don't give up and keep your head up. So, just remember, if you're trying today and you keep moving forward, you're stronger than you were yesterday. Yeah, we got this. We gotta stick together and we can do it, right? Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Hope to talk to you guys soon, maybe. I don't know, I'm tired. Anyways, alright, you guys have a good day.